Well, greetings from Western North Carolina. My name is James Jeuck. I'm a Forest Management Technology Program instructor at Haywood Community College, a small school west of Asheville in the heart of the Smoky Mountains. I'm also the timber sports coach here, depicted by the graphic on the left side of the screen. I would have videotaped this, but I yet to get a video camera for my desktop at home, and I'm off for the summer, so I will just hold off on the videos until I get one. I do see some familiar names from colleagues in the class that had just finished last week, and I also have some Haywood Community College colleagues that are taking this course with me, and I very much look forward to interacting with you all through discussions on this course. A little background on me: I've got actually 4 years, 4 degrees in forestry, and a 2 year, a 4 year, a master's, and I more recently just emerged from a PhD program over at NC State. I'm also a high school dropout, which is kind of interesting, and it truly was the community college experience that opened the door for me for other opportunities, and so I really love the community college setting. Well, I had taught at Haywood from 1995 to 2006 and just returned this last fall after my PhD program. While down in Raleigh, I worked for Extension Forestry, which is part of Cooperative Extension Service, and I did do teaching while I was there. I provided outreach and education to professional foresters, North Carolina Forest Service employees, and to extension agents all across the state. So I have a wide variety of teaching experience at all different levels and audiences. My experience in converting face-to-face to online training really started back in 2001 at Haywood Community College. We had developed a GIS GPS certificate program, which I was tasked with coordinating. I used Blackboard at the time, and among other courses, I was to put together a 5-course fully online certificate program in these technologies. Well, it was tough to say the least, because I had to cater primarily to the slow dial-up bandwidth that many of our county residents had at that time. So needless to say, streaming video and even audio was not something that I could really rely on. I had to develop most of my course content around developing nice images and lots of text. There was lots and lots of typing in that. I also learned at that time that really the feeling of community was lost without the use of discussion boards and group assignments. So what I did for that 5-course certificate program way back then, I had to back off of a fully online program and went to a couple of mandatory face-to-face weekend labs. And I'll tell you, that tremendously benefited the students throughout that whole certificate program. So I think with the advent of wider bandwidth and being able to use some of these streaming technologies and the conference software, I think we're going to have a lot more opportunities to take advantage of that and develop that community that's so important in these sorts of courses. So anyway, I'm very much looking forward to learning some of these new methods and technology to make this work, and I'm really looking forward to working with you all. Okay, talk to you soon.